I exposed my boss's fake PhD and ruined him. I worked for this guy, Dean, who only had a business because his mom married into an old money family that owned half of Uptown. He'd brag about being self-made, but this man couldn't manage a lemonade stand. One time, he blew $30,000 on branded VR headsets for a virtual sales experience he dreamt up, except none of them worked properly, and half our clients didn't even know how to use Zoom. We sold the headsets in bulk to a pawn shop for pennies. He once greenlit a rebranding campaign that was just a series of billboards showing him dressed as historical figures, like Gandhi and Einstein, with the caption, "Think Dean." We got hit with multiple complaints and one legal threat from the estate of a photographer. Cost the company $45,000 in settlements and takedowns. But because his family money funded everything, he just laughed it off and ordered a company-wide lunch to celebrate learning from failure. Meanwhile, I was the operations manager, keeping things together while Dean strutted around pretending to be a visionary. He treated me like his personal translator to reality. Every idea he had was like a toddler's fever dream. He once suggested we develop our own cryptocurrency to incentivize consulting engagements. I had to sit him down and explain blockchain from scratch. Again, he hated that I always had to explain things to him in basic terms. Said I was anti-growth and negative energy. What he meant was, I made him look dumb in meeting. His ego was paper thin, but he wrapped it in degrees. He had a master's and a PhD in business econ, and he mentioned them every damn day. As a doctoral graduate, or my dissertation on economic cycles proves, it was nonstop. His email signature had 6 lines of credentials. 6. Then, out of nowhere, he fires me. Says my vibe is wrong for the future of the company. That was the word he used. Vibe. No performance issue, no specific problem, just that I didn't fit the new energy he was cultivating. Fine, I took the severance, spent the next couple weeks pissed off and unemployed, applying for jobs and binge-watching documentaries while rage-eating cereal. Then one night, I was on my laptop and thought, there's no way Dean actually earned a PhD. He couldn't explain compound interest, let alone write a dissertation. So I dig. I checked the university he always name-dropped, Midwest Tech State University, and boom, their online library has digital archives. I find his master's thesis from 1992. I open it and start reading. Page 2 has a paragraph so articulate, it might as well be Shakespeare compared to the way Dean talks. I copy-paste a sentence into Google. Bingo. Straight from a 1987 economics textbook. No quotes, no citation. I keep going. By page 10, I'd found 7 more copied sections. One lifted from a Wall Street Journal article, another from an academic journal. He Frankensteined this paper together with other people's work. So I open his PhD dissertation next. It's longer, more polished, but the theft is even worse. Whole chapters lifted word for word from obscure publications, including a Canadian economics journal and a professor's lecture notes from the late 80s. I spent the whole night gathering receipts, side-by-side screenshots, original sources, timestamps, publication years, organized everything into a PDF dossier. Took me about 4 hours. Next morning, I set up a burner email and send the whole thing anonymously to the university's academic review board. No name, no backstory, just please review this submission. It appears to contain multiple instances of plagiarism. Then I wait, I move on, get another job, way better pay, better people, life gets good again. I forget about Dean. 14 months later, I'm grabbing a drink with my old coworker Jenna, who's still at the company. She's like, yo, did you hear what happened to Dean? Nope. Apparently the university finally followed up. They'd done a full investigation, confirmed the plagiarism, and sent Dean a formal letter revoking both degrees. Jenna said he lost it, screamed at the staff, locked himself in his office for 48 hours, then came out acting like nothing happened. But all his credentials were gone. No more Dr. Dean. He had to redo the company website, reprint all the marketing materials, and send out an embarrassing correction to clients. Even better, he went full witch hunt mode, accused 3 people of tipping off the university, brought in an internal culture consultant to weed out toxic presences, fired 2 managers and replaced them with yes men. Jenna said morale tanked so hard half the team quit within 6 months. He still runs the company, barely, but his reputation, torched. Meanwhile, I've got a new role, new city, no regrets. And every time someone mentions fake experts, I smile and think of Dr. Dean, stripped of his fake crown.